Greetings. Now, I was daydreaming the other day, and I was thinking back when I was a little kid. My folks had this cabin in the mountains of Pennsylvania, and me and my brothers would go out and lift up rocks looking for crickets. We'd catch a bunch, put them in a jar, and stick them on a hook with a bobber and fish for trout in the beautiful trout stream that ran in front of this cabin. It was good memories. Then I thought to myself, well, I've only got a couple cricket flies in their foam. They don't look that good, so I decided to tie up some more crickets. And I think they look pretty good. They're going to work pretty well. Normally I'd tie them all black, but as I get older, I just can't see a black fly that well. So I put just a little tuft of white CDC on top so I can see them. Not too hard a fly to tie, a little tricky. You'll see some bleed-ins on this video because I screwed up a few times and had to backtrack. I didn't think you wanted to watch that. So anyway, here we go. We're going to tie a cricket. Okay. We're going to tie this black cricket. This is on a size 12 hook. Okay. Now, I'll take a couple of these goose biots. And get them lined up here. Ah, come on. Okay. We'll take a piece of thread and just run that up between them. That'll make sure they stay separated. Tie them down real good. Okay. All right, next, we'll take some of this scraggle legs. Got two pieces. And we're just gonna tie these on the sides. like that. Get rid of some of this up in the front. Okay. Okay, after we get these legs on, now we're going to tie on a hackle. Just like that. I'm going to thread up a little forward. Okay. I'm just going to take a piece of this black wool. Okay. Around them legs. And bring that black wool forward around the legs. And like that. Okay. Okay, next, I'm going to bring our hackle forward. All right. And tie that off. Okay. Now, I'm going to cut these legs off. A little shorter. Okay, something like that. All right. I'll come up to the front here. Build this up a little. Okay, now I'm just going to take a goose feather. Just kind of round the end of it a little bit. Well, first thing I'm going to do, trim off a notch. Those top hackles. and just a few loose wraps, and then some tighter wraps, like that. And trim that off. Okay. Now at this point, as I find it, here we go. Just going to put in a couple of half hitches so I don't lose things. Okay. Now what I want to do is take some of this thick UV and just paint the top of that wing. That'll give it some strength. Keep it from separating after you hook a fish. Yeah, that's got it. Kind of gives it a little bit of gloss as well. Okay. Now, I have trouble seeing black flies on the water. So, I'm just going to take a little dab of white CDC. A black fly that well. Just going to take and put a little dab of CDC on top of it. Help me see it. Okay, getting there. I don't want a whole lot of that. Yeah, something like that. Okay, finally, for the head, let's just take some peacock. Bring that forward. Trim her off. Now we're just going to whip finish. Legs out a little. There we have it. Black cricket. Bluegills love them, and trout do too. Thanks for watching. And hey, please hit that like button.